And let's talk about China for a second, and tell me whether this assumption is wrong, and Admiral, feel free to jump in. I'm thinking the Chinese, one of the wealthiest countries in the world, dealing with a client state, which is one of the poorest countries in the world, within their sphere of influence, have probably bought off 75% of the people that are around this little dictator, and could get rid of him if they wanted to get rid of him. For China to suggest somehow they don't have complete control over what's moving forward seems to me laughable. There is no way the Chinese would allow a madman on their border without having agents surrounding him everywhere he goes.
Absolutely. You know, China has an economic stranglehold and a diplomatic stranglehold on North Korea, but the most important thing that China supplies is confidence to regime members, confidence that they're safe from the United States, South Korea, and the international community. Beijing, if it wanted to, could convince those around Kim Jong-un that it was no longer in their interest to support the weapons programs or even Kim Jong-un itself. I don't think Beijing can actually convince Kim Jong-un. I don't think anyone can change his mind, but they can, as you point out, change regime elements around Kim Jong-un, and they can get rid of him because China has been buying Chinese generals for decades now.
Yeah. So why not? Why aren't they? Why can't they?
Because they want North Korea to actually...
Back to Admiral. All right, Admiral, jump in, and then we'll go back to Gordon.
Yeah, I would just say that this gets back to the calculus the Chinese are making, which is a better state for them is Kim Jong-un, even if he's slightly uncontrollable, but as long as they have that peninsula divided, that's really their geopolitical objective. The minute they feel they can remove him, put somebody better, a different clack of people around, I think they have that's when that calculus will shift. It hasn't quite shifted yet.